Velma, Velma, Velma. Man, I'm really quickly becoming a Velma-centric channel. Like, really quickly. It's starting to be concerning. Anyways, this show is hated. Just downright hated, downright despised. It is funny to watch at this point. Yes, it broke initial records for opening day because it was going up against Santa Inc. Last week I did a video on how the show is now the third most hated show in history, beating out Santa Inc. again, mind you. You come over here, critics. This score has dropped multiple times, by the way. It's gone up and now it's gone back down. 47. Audience, 6%. But because of how weird the show is, because of how unfunny it is, how woke it has also garnered conspiracy theories of it being a right-wing psyop. You get people just acknowledging, hey, the line that Velma crossed, the show's really real problem is its attitude towards viewers and fans and people like that, people that initiate. This is the Atlantic. This isn't some right-wing area. Technically, Fox isn't either, but that's besides the point. These are people just acknowledging how awful the show is. Heck, even in the Fox article, they point to a Forbes writer, right? Count Dankula and a Forbes writer both saying that the show's just crap. You have a video that I did yesterday on this topic, 6 tweets that perfectly explain why South Asian Twitter is not feeling Velma, where people come out and actually call Mindy Kaling awful because she's portraying brown girls, Indian girls, whatever you want to call them, as a racist stereotype, because it's nothing more than a self-insert from Mindy Kaling. You have people like this coming out against it. Well, now, you have Grey Delisle, a voice actress. And mind you, I don't put a lot of faith into voice actors of any sort. There's maybe a few that I like. My main one's Vic Mignogna. I really love Vic. Anyways, Grey Delisle comes out and says, Jeepers! #Velma Dinkley. Velma becomes worst rated animated TV series in IMDb history. I can speak. Now, why am I pointing this out? Well, I mean, first, she's verified, and before you guys ask, she's legacy verified, so, I come over here, you click that verified account. This is a legacy verified, but you take a look at, voice actress. Oh, here's all the characters she's voiced. What's that? What's this? Oh, she's voiced Daphne. Well, she voiced Daphne, and actually one of my personal favorite iterations of Scooby-Doo. She did it for Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. I really like Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. I think it does a cool take on the crew. Makes them young, a little bit younger, still living with mom and dad in some instances. Actually, I think most of the instances. They're still in high school. They have a series-long mystery to solve. Very interesting one, where it goes back to a prior generation. You have cool threads here or there. Kind of goes off the rails. Velma is Velma, by the way, and a very attractive version of Velma. And also she's, in the beginning, dating Shaggy. I really like this iteration of Scooby-Doo. It does an interesting take on the franchise. Well, Grey Delisle is the voice actress for Daphne there. See, right here. Grey Delisle. I'm probably saying that wrong. Daphne Blake. Wow! Daphne Blake. So, a Daphne actress who, let's go over this. Grammy Award-winning, Emmy-losing singer-songwriter comic. I play Martin on The Simpsons and Daphne on Scooby-Doo. 18 plus, no, things that I need to be terrified of looking at. She, her, autographs, celeb work. Oh, interesting. When you scroll down through her thing, she does have some interesting tweets. Like, if I can find, tweets and replies. Being very careful here. See, she's not. She is She is not one of us. Like, she's part of them. Where you have, I don't remember her initial tweet because obviously she has deleted it since. She came out against, I think she came out against J.K. Rowling. Like, I just did a J.K. Rowling video, by the way. Go check it out. She came out against J.K. Rowling. She said if you support her game, you're supporting all sorts of awful stuff. You have this dude coming out. I respect you, Gray. Hopefully maybe working together at some point in the future. But yeah, keep alienating all opinions except those you share with. See, a simple, I mean, I get this. This is an iFunny political meme. Very rational and comes back with blocked. She is not anti-woke. Like, she is uber woke, and she has come out and acknowledged that the show is crap. It's just awful. You get right here. Every time they don't have a Daphne Blake edition, Scooby-Doo is a disaster. You know, hearts to that. Good. I love this one. It's a challenge for people that hate watch literally stop watching. I haven't seen anyone talk about how good the scenes were fake Velma tries using Daphne's therapy session to embrace her in front of the whole school. Well, I do like this because you get right-wingers, Scooby-Doo fans, leftists, boomers, cartoon fans, millennials, feminists, everyone in, atheists, Christians, Gen Z. Velma is effing dog-ish, but without the damn dog. I like this, even though I disagree with some of these positions. I like this part. You get this night. I like this tweet. Honestly, I found Velma to just be Mindy Kaling vanity project. It literally destroys all the elements about Scooby-Doo that those of us who grew up watching it love. Good for her if she wants to write a show, but don't call it Scooby-Doo show. Make it your own. I call it Mindy Kaling's Animated Adventures most of the time now. Because that's all it is. It's not initial, but you get the go-to tweet. You get the go-to points. Daphne is not a mean girl. Fred is not an insecure man baby. Shaggy is not worried about being a beta. Scooby exists. One of the best parts of Scooby-Doo is the gang's sense of family and friendship. They love each other. The new Velma show is appalling to change that core relationship. And Gray here knows it. She knows that this show's bad. She knows how awful it is. Because if she was not against this right now, she wouldn't be coming out and saying Jeepers, hashtag Velma Dinkley, and pointing out that it's the third worst rated animated TV series in IMDb history. Oh wait, it's worst rated. Becomes worst rated animated TV series in IMDb history. It has disdain behind it. Because why is that? Why do I like actually Gray's version of Scooby-Doo? Why? Because it acknowledges what the crew is. It acknowledges who they are. And they go through some crap. Like they have rough spots. They break up for a while. They have issues in this. They have character arcs, character stories. Fred knows who he is. He's a little bit dull here or there. Not picking up on certain cues Daphne's laying out, but still Fred is Fred. Shaggy, Scooby, scaredy cats. Hey, they have Scooby, by the way. Scaredy cats, but at the same time, they know who they are. They still eat a lot. They're fun. Velma is Brainiac. This time, though, I do kind of like this version of Velma. She's a little bit more kind of a prick in some situations, mainly because she fears that Shaggy cares more about Scooby than her, and they're a couple and stuff. I like these dynamics. They had interesting stuff. Like, they did what this show was trying to do, but they did it better. They had fun. They had humor. They had actual scary moments. Animation was top notch. But, you know. Oh, looks like she also did What New Scooby-Doo voice. Oh, did she also? Oh, she. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Yeah, she's done What's New Scooby-Doo's Daphne. She might be old enough to actually have done. Oh, no, that's Guess Who. She's been Daphne for years now. More I'm looking into this. She was Be Cool Scooby-Doo. Crummy Scooby-Doo iteration. I haven't seen Guess Who. Looks like a retake on the original, 2019 to 2021. I personally like Mystery Incorporated, but there's still What's New Scooby-Doo. Fantastic show. Not a big fan of Be Cool Scooby-Doo. She has been here. She has been a part of this world for a while, and she acknowledges that tweet just acknowledges what we already knew. This isn't Scooby-Doo. This is some sort of Mindy Kaling vanity project. This is Mindy Kaling attacking what Grey's most notable, one of her biggest roles, one of her most iconic roles, as I'm more looking at it. Yeah, she was, when you look at her initial Twitter, yeah, she was, I'm blanking on her name right now, but Zuko's sister. It'll come back to me. Fire Lord Ozai's daughter. Darn it, why am I blanking on it? She's played interesting characters in the past. She's been in... Why am I blanking on that? Clifford the Big Red Dog. Icky Vicky. She's played interesting characters that people love. She's voiced. She might not be the person I actually want to go anywhere near, but she's also voiced Daphne. She knows this crew because she's been What's New Scooby-Doo. She's been Mystery Incorporated. She's been Guess Who. She's been in Be Cool, even though I don't like Be Cool. But what do all those versions have in common? They know they have the gang, and they know what the gang is. They know who the gang is. They know what the gang is. They might have different interpretations of each gang. Each member, each person might be doing things a little bit differently, but she's been Daphne. If I use What's New Scooby-Doo as a core, from 2002 to 2006. Mystery Incorporated, 2010 to 2013. Guess Who? Well, no, it would be Cool Scooby-Doo, 2015 to 2018. Guess Who, 2019 to 2021. She's been Daphne for a really long time now. She is probably the most prominent Daphne. And she's even acknowledging that this show's crap. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all that, though, down in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.